Forest River. Air conditioning not cooling properly. It's a Coleman Mack. Is getting down to about 76 and then kicking off the compressor. So you still hear the fan running, but the compressor was kicking off, so it wasn't cooling the unit. So take the cover off. There's 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta pull the knobs out, they just pull straight down. You pull the whole cover off. And there's this vinyl boot. And I stuck some heating and cooling tape in here. It's like the metal duct tape. And this whole section, basically, like this guy, it's around this plastic flange. It was all open inside. So what it was doing is it's taking the cold air, shooting it down this vent, and on the sides, here and here is where it takes the warm air, sucks it in, and blows out the cold. It was taking the cold and pushing it into the warm cavity. So the air conditioner was thinking it was way cooler in here than it actually was, because it was sucking in its own cold air. And it was kicking off the compressor thinking that it's cold in here. So what I've been doing, and I'm going to do it all the way around just to be sure it stays, is I'm taping all the seams, because this was letting go, and here was letting go, and there was a big gap in here. And what it was doing is just forcing all the cold air back into the warm air box off to the sides through the boot. So I just did this, and it was freezing me out in here. So it's definitely going to work. Just got to go all the way around. So if you're having problems with the Coleman Mack AC unit in your trailer or RV, this could be your problem. So as you're applying the tape, you want to cut some relief cuts in it for around the corners so you can make a nice tight corner without it kinking up on you. So I'm basically going to call that a finished product. Before you do this, you want to make sure you kill the power to your AC or just unplug your trailer, and make sure you shut it off as well, just to make sure nobody can turn it on you. You don't want to have your fingers in there when that drum fan turns on. And essentially what you're doing is take a roll of tape. It's nice foil stuff, not going to peel off that easy. Should last. You're essentially going to create a nice foil duct. Put the vinyl one in there, it just peels off. You know, we want to be recirculating your cold air back into the intake. Had it on shortly, and I'm going to say this AC is about 200 times more efficient than what it was. And it wasn't dropping the temperature properly, and now it's still kind of warm in here, even though it's kicking on and off. And now it's freezing me out, so I gotta adjust the temperature. I had it on max, it was still warm, and now I gotta turn it down. When you're reassembling this, put your knobs on first. That's going to hold it up for you. Then you can go around and get your 4 screws that are under the cover. While you got all apart, you probably want to wash out your air filters too.